first fight was at East Ham unit.
East Ham unit?
I was in a 3-hole. Your homeboy was in the squad with me, Big Gerald Douglas.
Gerald Douglas?
Gerald Douglas.
Right.
He was in the squad with me.
Okay.
And something about Big Gerald took a liking to me.
Yeah.
I lived on we lived on our line together, the House of Pain. That's what it's called at East Ham.
Yeah, Fort Worth.
And he had told me, said, hey man, the lead row in 3-hole, he got a habit of jumping on new guys. He said he'll wait till about 2 o'clock in the evening. We cutting some fucking weeds about 10 feet tall. And you ain't in shape, man, you're gonna be about to fall out in that hot ass sun.
The hot ass sun.
He'll wait till about 2 o'clock. When you tired, then he gonna come over there and beat for you. I had this little friend out of Dallas I had met. He was 26 years old, but that still was young at that prison.
Yeah.
So me and him forming a little pack inside. We gonna look out for each other. Neither one of us don't know shit about prison.
Yeah.
So he jumped him first. He started screaming like a goddamn girl. Oh God, please help me. I started over there helping him. Old school said, say youngster, you can't get involved with that. Your homeboy got to fight by his goddamn self. That's one-on-one. You can't get involved.
Yeah.
So I know I'm next. Big Gerald come over there and whisper. He said, watch yourself, youngster. When we go to them water buckets, watch yourself. So we go to water break. We had a field boss named Boss Shorty. Some bitch can't read and write.
Yeah.
He look in my eyes and can tell I'm mad as a motherfucker. He look at me, he do like this. I still had my Aggie in my hand. They don't allow that. You can't come up to them water buckets with no Aggie because all them guys is defenseless, getting water.
Right.
So he look at me, he say, not now, youngster.
Yeah.
Not now. He know I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So after they get through drinking water, I wanted water bad as hell, but I didn't drink none. His favorite technique is when you turn that steel cup up to your mouth, he hit that motherfucking cup. He gonna cut all your mouth up. And as we was going to another spot to work, I eased up behind him and put that Aggie on his funk ass.
Yeah.
I tried to knock his motherfucking head off. That was my first time going to solitary. I'd been in prison 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
And you was already locked up?
Already in solitary.
Oh man. I know that was pretty bad.
Yeah, because they fed you 3 tablespoons of food. That was all you get. 15 days.
Right.
You go in there weighing 200, you come out weighing 130.
Right. So how was the system back then? Like, did they, like, because I used to hear the stories, like, back then they said inmates come up missing and things like that, man. Is that true?
Well, they killed a lot of people. A lot of people. Well, you know, with all that violence going on, inmate guards, man, if it's 6 of them guys and they weigh 250, they got iron pikes beating you, man, it's easy to die. Everybody can't take that. Everybody can't take getting stomped on this damn concrete.
Yeah.
Everybody can't help it. Run into them damn steel balls. A lot of dudes died. Now later on at Ramsey, because I can type so good, on a manual typewriter, I can type 100 words a minute. Okay. So they needed somebody to work in the warden's office, because you got to type all them reports. So the white guy used to work there, he recommended me, because my typing skills. And I got that job, so I actually got to see from the inside how they cover up all them fucking murders.
Oh, shit.
I get to see how it's did.
Yeah.
And they had inmates on standby. If the guards accidentally kill somebody, or the inmate guards, they have another inmate on standby to sign a statement saying that him and that guy got in a fight, and the guy died during the course of incarceration, altercation. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You were fighting and you lost and you died. Ain't nothing happened. They're right on his disciplinary. He went to solitary and all that. They don't do shit. The warden shake hands with him, he walk away.
Yeah.
They were killing a lot of fucking people, man. I lost a lot of homeboys, man. A lot of them. A lot of dudes died. You ain't have no family support. Nobody come and visit you. They'll make your ass disappear.
Right. And you was getting a lot of visits or what?
Every time, every visiting day. That's what kept my young ass alive.
Well, who was coming to visit you?
Mother.
Every day?
No, every 2 weeks. You couldn't visit, but every 2 weeks back then.
Oh, okay. I thought you said every day.
But that kept me alive.
Yeah.
Then she wasn't passive. I could tell her something I'm fixing to do. I said, hey, when we go to work Monday, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. All she says, make sure you win. That's the kind of woman she was. She ain't never tell you, don't do it. She gonna back you regardless. In her eyesight, I didn't do no wrong.
Yeah.
Once the warden tried to go to her and say, ma'am, I see you come visit your son all the time. He's the fuck up here, and try to get my prison record and show it to you. My mom said, I don't want to see that bullshit. She said, I know my fucking son. Something you motherfuckers doing to him, he wouldn't be doing shit. She said, I know him.
Yeah.
So that shit won't fly. She backed me up, and I had a little code. I could write her on the back of my letters, and she'll get the U.S. Marshal sent over there. So with that type of outside
So you
help,
had your own little keywords, because
Yeah.
I know they was checking letters and things.
now
like
what
that.
I did, I took Chinese numerals, and I made alphabets out of them.
But you took Chinese.
Yeah, like the Chinese
Yeah,
numeral
yeah,
for
yeah.
A, for 1, I make that A.
Okay, got
And I go all the way to 26, and I can write her a whole book. I say, hey, Mama, I bet you can't work this algebra out, and write it on the back of the letter. Them dumb son bitch in the mail room let it go.
Damn.
They don't know what it is. So me and her had that worked out.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to brag on none of this shit. This was a violent fucking world.
Right.
You're dealing with violent guys, fucked up warden, or a fucked up prison system. It wasn't nice. The federal judge had to intervene. They didn't allow no cameras inside of Texas prison, no newspaper people. Nobody knew what was going on. These fuckers been killing people for hundreds of fucking years, getting away with it. Every time we go out to the graveyard and work, there's new graves out there. They don't do no autopsy. They just take you and put you in a wooden box, and some trustees take you out there and throw you in the ground, cover you up, and that's a wrap. It's that easy.
Yeah.
So you had to watch yourself. Now, if a warden even call a guy a racial term, he'll be fired.
Yeah.
Boy, then a warden just walk up and say, hey, fuck ass nigga, bring your ass over here. I'll slap the guy. That's how they talk to you. You can't do none of that shit now. Now the guards say, sir, gentleman, mister. That ain't how they talk. It was a violent fucking world.
It got some structure to it now, huh?
Yeah, it do. You know, with the modern prison system they got today, if they were to revert back to that old system, I'm talking about identical, just the way it was then, half them fuckers would be dead in 1 year.
Yeah.
They couldn't even handle that hard ass work.
Right.
Work from to can to can't see.
Right.
That was their policy.
Right.
When the sun come up, we on our way out. Sun go down, we on our way in. And that's 5 days a week. Every day. You ain't gonna miss nowhere. They don't give a shit about cold, they ain't care nothing about none of that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Sad to say, a lot of guys fell by the wayside. They mentally, they broke down. I done seen so many guys commit suicide, cut their Achilles tendon,
Damn.
or just take out running and get shot. We had an old field boss they called Old Lord. He said he the king of all niggas. He said he Jesus Christ's son.
Yeah.
And he'll kill your ass like you a dog. He got no empathy for you whatsoever.
Right.
And this man, he killed 12 inmates. And we got to go to work with him every day. But he don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
If you work, he never say nothing to you. Any kind of bullshit, you gonna get to meet him.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
If he pull his gun, you shot. If
Yeah.
he pull it, you shot. He just like an old gunfighter. Once he reach for it, it's a wrap for you.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.